Howdy gamers, old gamer guy here. City Skylines is a game that I heard about when I was on a long flight. I was doing some traveling and I had downloaded some podcasts into my phone and I was listening to a TED talk about using video games to solve real world problems, and this was the main game they talked about. And apparently, there are people who use this to try and design efficient city designs for the future. So I thought that was really cool. And so this game was immediately on my radar. I like games like this anyway, but I hadn't really thought about buying this one until I heard all of that. And then it finally went on sale, and I picked it up. I picked up the Mayor's Edition, which includes a bunch of the DLC. There is the normal edition, which I think comes with one DLC called After Dark. And then there's the Premium Edition, which comes with more of the DLC. And then Mayor's Edition comes with most of it. Not all of it. There are still some that don't come with that one. But it comes with a bunch of DLC. So I thought I'd make a couple of videos and show at least like the beginning of the game. I'll probably play up to the point where my new town becomes a little hamlet. That's like the first milestone. But let's take a look. You have new scenarios, which I believe are all connected to DLCs. Natural disasters, mass transit, and green cities are all DLCs, but you have different winning and losing conditions, and I guess these are basically just challenges. And then you have new map, and the first 12 of these areas are included with the regular City Skylines game, and then it goes into snowfall, natural disasters, mass transit, green cities, and park life, which are all DLCs that are included with the Mayor's Edition. And then these last two, industries and campus, they are not apparently included with the Mayor's Edition. So there is some stuff that's not included. I think, well, none of this is super expensive really, all by itself. I think these industries maybe $12 or something. Campus might be $12. I forget. Anyway, you have to buy them separately. But what I'm going to do here today is go to Blackwoods, which is the first map under the normal, just the regular basic maps. And if you look at the graph there on the right side of the screen, it appears that it has the most available, well-rounded number of resources, basically. So we're going to start on that map. I'm going to change the name of my city to Strummerville. You can have European-style traffic flow if you want. I'm not going to do that. These settings are the default settings for random disaster frequency, dynamic weather, and day-night cycle. I think those are the default settings anyway. I know this is default. I can't remember if these were on by default or not. And then you have some cheats here, unlocking all the milestones, unlimited money, unlimited oil and ore, and unlimited soil. But we're not going to do any of that. This is a Sim City type of a game, city building, city management, that sort of thing. And like I said, I'm probably going to play up to the first milestone where we become a little hamlet. I think that'll take about 2 videos, and I may make more after that, depending on if people want to see more, but let's check this out. So the first thing they want us to do is to build roads and zone the areas next to them. Buildings will automatically spawn in the zoned areas. as you will see. Pressing R3 will give you basically a help menu. And then holding triangle gives you a radial info menu. So the first thing I'm going to do is close this, and I'm going to pause time by pressing L3. This is L2 and R2 to zoom in and out. And holding triangle brings up this menu. I'm rotating with the left stick, and I'm going to go into the radio menu. These are all the radio stations. I think some of these, maybe it's just this one that's included with the regular game. And I think the rest of these may be part of the DLC that came with the Mayor's Edition. This station actually plays licensed tunes. So if you're going to make YouTube videos or stream, you can't use this station, apparently. YouTube won't like it very much. But I'm just going to leave it on the City Skylines soundtrack. So, the first thing they want us to do is to build some roads and some zones. So we go to our road tool here. You notice that all of this is all dark. None of this is available just yet. We have one type of road available to us, the small road. We have the inspector tool, which I will get to later. And then we have the disaster menu. So if you want to, you can actually call in disasters. I'm not going to do that. But let's go ahead and build some roads here. So small road. You can see this is traffic flow into the town and traffic flow out of the town. So let's see, let's start the road there, and we'll take it over here like 3 squares. And we'll do the same thing over here. I'm not going to read all those little pop-ups, but we'll extend that across. Then we'll take this up. Let's say we'll take this up, what, 4 squares? Yeah, let's go 4 squares that way. And 4 squares this way. Son of a... There we go. And then I'll bring it across. And it's nice and symmetrical. I like symmetry. Okay, so we'll bring this up here. Let's see, and then we'll go ahead and divide these areas up. So we should have 2, yeah, okay, so let's go like that. Like that. You can see that I like symmetrical designs. Okay, so there we have our road systems. So now we will go to our zoning and districts menu right here, and we have low density residential zones. We've got low density commercial zone, an industrial zone, and the D zone tool, and then everything else is dark. So that's what we have available right now. Let's see, let's put the residential zones over here by these trees. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll go here like that with the residential. Let's put some commercial right around the middle here. And we'll go industrial like that. And we'll just leave these others alone for right now. We may have to add more zones later. Okay, so now I'm going to unpause time with L3. And if I press and hold L3, I can speed up time. You can see in the lower left-hand corner there, this is speed 1, speed 2, speed 3. And you will see houses begin to pop up here. Everybody wants to be in Strummerville. This place is going to have amazing music and amazing food, amazing nightlife. Okay, so now you can see as buildings become completed, suddenly they need power and they need water. So we will go to our utilities menu. We'll go to do power first. When you bring up the turbine, these dark areas mean greater amounts of wind flow. So you can see, like right here, I'm only getting 3 megawatts out of this area if I put a turbine there. But if I go over here, 7 megawatts. And then actually over here, there's 8 megawatts next to the river. But I'm going to do this over here for now. Make sure I get 7 megawatts, but I'll kind of put it on the edge there. Okay, there we go. Then we will go to our power line. You have to put the first one within the blue area surrounding the turbine, and then we'll extend that up and we'll put it right about there. Not symmetrical anymore. And then we'll go to our water menu. Oh yeah, also if you wanted to with power, you could go with a coal power plant, but I'm going to try to stay green with my town here. Now let's go to water. We need a water pumping station. This appears to be a lake. There's no flow of current, but over here you can see there's a current flow. I'm going to put my water pump over here. Let's put it in the corner here. And then we need a water tower. We'll put that up. Let's see. Put that up next to our power lines here, so it will have power. And then we need pipes. The pipes will automatically go underground. You can see the area that the pipe covers. So if I want to cover the whole town, let's go here. Go up here. I may have to bring a pipe up the middle as well. I can't get this exactly straight apparently. That's alright. And we'll bring this all the way over here. And we need a pipe up the middle as well. So we'll do this. Okay. So that should, if I unpause time, these little indicators should go away. And people are tweeting happily. And there go the water and energy problems. So now we are developing a wastewater problem, wastewater, sewage basically, I guess. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here, and we will pick it up right here at the beginning of the next video. Thanks for watching.